Alright, I'm putting off Teddy.
This is a space
I don't need more Teddy in my life, so we're gonna go ahead. We're going into this one.
In your daily life,
Just by police, by age, gun, traps.
and you chose
Instant
to follow
death
the
moves.
destiny of your
Instant
lives.
death is a mechanic in this fighting game. How is instant death a mechanic in this fighting game?
What follows are my impressions of the organization called the Shadow Operatives, as well as their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo.
What the fuck have I just jumped into? What is this? What the fuck did I just jump into? I picked the character who is intertwined with the P3 team. This is good times. This is good times. See, this is why the text needs bordering. Look at all of the text on the window. It just looks weird.
Looks like this may take some time.
I'm sorry about the wait.
I have no idea who this man is.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, here we go then. That's a mouthful.
I see you're enough on the ball that you don't need a lengthy introduction. Good. Have you heard of the Kirijo Group?
I doubt there are many who haven't.
I'll get right to the point. We'd like to hire you to perform a sub-rosa investigation on them.
You need a corporation quietly investigated. Why me? I don't see what I can do that your own department cannot.
I would agree if shadows and personas weren't involved. One summer 12 years ago, there was an explosion at the Kirijo-owned Tatsumi Port Island, killing over 50 people. You would have been very young at the time.
I've reviewed that case. The official explanation was that a gas main leaked during a construction project. Afterwards, though, a bizarre rumor saw quite a bit of circulation.
The mass media noticed that there was a suspiciously large number of researchers amongst the casualties. They floated the theory that the official explanation was a lie, and that the explosion was really caused by some dubious experiment.
No concrete evidence was ever found to support those claims, though. As I recall, the matter was left unsettled. Some may still remember the incident, though I don't think many could recall the finer points.
Those rumors were all true.
What?
Those researchers under Koetsu Kirijo, the old Kirijo group manager, were working on harnessing the power of shadows. The experiment went awry, and they lost control of the shadows. That's what caused the explosion.
Experiments using shadows. They lost control? Are you saying the shadows flooded the city? The real world?
I can't speak to that. There was no way of getting hard answers back then. No one took the spooky stories seriously. But that accident got the government and the police's attention, though they didn't launch an investigation until a year or two ago. Only those in the Kirijo group know exactly what happened and how much of the aftermath was dealt with.
The aftermath?
Their cleanup efforts continued until quite recently. They were using some method known only to them, entirely behind our backs. We think they've been conducting illegal activities in the 10 years since then, while hiding behind their cleanup efforts.
And you wish for me to confirm this?
Not only do you have a relationship with us, you have a persona and extensive experience in the field.
How do you even know that?
We can't think of a better candidate.
And since I'm not directly affiliated with the police, if I were to be caught in a trap, it wouldn't lead back to you.
If that's the way you want to put it.
How do you even know that she has a persona?
Last year, in conjunction with the Kirijo group, we established an unofficial department in the force, nicknamed the Shadow Operatives.
I know this team. I can pick out people in this team.
It's a special unit capable of dealing with shadow-related cases.
This is news to my ears. That's a rather bold move. You went so far as to join forces with the ones you suspect of illicit activities?
That's exactly why we did it. We must keep a leash on them by integrating them into the system.
But the police are far behind information-wise. Officially, you are higher on the chain of command, but less so in practice. You'd need some leverage to keep your hold on them. Thus, this secret investigation. What exactly do you want me to do?
That will depend on your answer.
This is an involved story that I did not expect, and I'm okay with all of this.
If you think we're hiring you to further our organization, you're mistaken. Our sources say it's possible that they've been talking students from the Kirijo-owned school into doing their dirty work. They've been pleading ignorance while making ordinary kids clean up whatever messes they've left. And that we don't forgive. We're supposed to be upholding the law. We can't overlook things like this.
To be fair, you're not wrong. To be fair, you aren't entirely wrong.
All right. In that case, I accept. though I don't plan on abandoning my school life here. I'll do what I can to help, but only within those limits.
That's fine with us. At the end of this month, the Kirijo group is airlifting some special cargo. Kirijo has asked our help in making sure the cargo is transported safely. We'd like you to accompany them as a police observer.
What do they mean, transported safely?
A police escort, assurance of no public investigation if any unforeseen situation were to arise. Things like that. Of course, if anything does happen, we will hold them responsible.
And what is this special cargo?
It's something to do with the shadow research. They've admitted that much, but we don't know the exact details. According to our research, it's most likely something from the old ergonomics research laboratory, classified as risk level 4. In other words, even though it's sealed up tight, it's extremely dangerous. Also,
There's the bay. This is gonna be a good story.
this woman will be on that flight. Her name is Mitsuru Kirijo.
Kirijo.
She's the oldest daughter of the Kirijo family, Koetsu Kirijo's granddaughter. It was he who devised the experiments 12 years ago. You should know that she's also a powerful persona user.
She did kinda help take out a god being.
We believe she took the lead in gathering students 3 years ago when she was still in high school.
That is accurate.
We'd like you to first go to her residence and meet with her.
All right.
I'm sure you figured out by now, since she's a high-ranking Kirijo group official and a persona user, but she's a shadow operative. She's member number 1, the general manager. And not because she's a Kirijo, but because she has the abilities to back it up. Can you do this? If she's dirty, then this won't be easy for you.
I already accepted your assignment, so I must simply make the best of it.
Yeah, I get it. You, investigation team friends, I get it. Just get me to the P3 gang. Get me to Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Aegis. I need to know whose limousine this is. Okay. Okay, it's Mitsuru's.
Nice to meet you. My name is Naoto Shirogane. I'll be acting as an observer today.
I've been told about you. It's nice meeting you as well. I'm Mitsuru Kirijo.
Good times ahead.
I didn't expect the police's observer to be so young.
Does that bother you?
Oh, no. I didn't mean to downplay your abilities. Forgive me.
Hey, what? What? Okay. Alright then.
Tell me, what are the contents of your cargo?
I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but since the original researchers have passed away, we don't know what's in it either. We can't allow the worst-case scenario for such an item to come to pass in the middle of a city. That's why we plan to transfer these items to a distant facility according to their indicated risk level.
Then I'll stay near the cargo along with the police escort. I'll contact you immediately if anything happens.
All right. If anything is unclear to you, feel free to ask me.
This is gonna be a good time. This is gonna be a good time. Again, though, traps and instant death are part of Naoto's fighting style. How is that going to work?
Yakushima, huh?
Isn't that where I just was kept? Was that the island that we went to for the summer holidays, Yakushima? I think so. I wonder what could be in there. I wonder what the hell could be in there. Imagine that. I want to see Naoto's reaction to Aegis. I want to see everyone's reaction to Aegis.
aircraft squawk code has changed to 7500.
7,500.
The hell does that mean?
$7,500? A hijacking?
Oh, okay, because we kept hearing that on the news. Alright.
Is it the cargo they want? If that was the case, the hijacking is only a decoy. But would they really risk their lives hijacking a plane over one piece of cargo? Huh? This is 002, over. A suspicious vehicle is leaving the scene. Stay in pursuit. It's a large vehicle, about 2 tons. License plate.
And is that how someone gets into the TV? Is that how a certain student council president gets into the TV? Hijacking and whatnot? Of course you have one of those on hand. Of course you have one of those.
All personnel on scene. The suspects have been apprehended. The hijacking is over. I repeat.
They dealt with it so soon?
What on earth is going on here?
What's going on here?
Oh. What? Okay. Okay, thank you, Naoto.
Operator to 002. over. The hijacking has been dealt with, but the transfer must be cancelled. The whereabouts of one piece of cargo cannot be confirmed. All indications are that it has been stolen.
Then that vehicle earlier. Are you still in pursuit?
We're tracking it through the N system. Head to the guest room immediately so we can discuss our response.
The hell is the N system?
Understood.
I'm sorry, just hang on a second. Is that computer running Windows Vista? Oh well, you're all screwed. Wait, no, that's not Vista, that's XP. That one's running XP. Oh well, you guys are in trouble. You guys are in trouble.
That was a very tidy operation. I had thought it would take at least half a day.
To put it delicately, we had someone with special abilities handling this.
So I just...
Then again, though we prevented any harm from coming to the hostages, we lost the cargo.
Nothing for it, I suppose. Who would have expected an entire hijacking to cover up the theft of some cargo? I must apologize to you as well. I was the closest at hand when it happened.
No, you did more than enough. It's thanks to your sharp eyes that we're able to track the suspicious vehicle now. I'm impressed that you realized in all the chaos that the cargo was the true target. You even spotted their getaway truck.
Thank you. Our next step should be to interrogate the suspects in custody and...
Sadly, it won't be that simple. I haven't heard much yet, but it seems they're having unexpected difficulties with the interrogation. It will take some time.
If they were prepared to risk their lives for this operation, I suppose they won't break so easily.
We made an error in judgment. We were too focused on preventing the item itself from doing any damage.
But since they targeted something so unusual, that should narrow down the suspect pool.
I can't deny it's possible that someone connected to the Kirijo group is behind this. Thank you for your assistance, Shirogane. I'm sorry to have involved you in this mess, but the professionals will take it from here.
Does that mean my work here is done?
I'm afraid so. We do value your cooperation.
This is a bit of a pickle. So how do you end up involved? How do you end up involved then?
Things have taken an unexpected turn. This case is under the jurisdiction of the Shadow Operatives now.
That will make it very difficult to continue my secret investigation.
But right now, you're the only one we have who's gotten that close. We heard you earned Kirijo's trust after the hijacking. We'd like you to keep up your investigation. We're currently making arrangements for you to pick it up again in a natural way.
What are you gonna have me do? I will not act as a spy.
I'll be in touch later.
Yes, Shirogane speaking.
Hi, Naoto-kun? Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
No, it's quite alright.
Sorry to call so late. I wanted to at least give it one more shot about tomorrow.
I'm sorry, but it seems I still won't be able to make it. I'm actually not in Inaba at the moment, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. Oh, then I guess you can't check even if it rains.
Even if it rains?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. It's okay, Naoto-kun. I know there are people who'll be in trouble without you. You need to stay there and help them out.
Yes, well... It really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job.
You know what? I'm alright if no fighting takes place in this story. I just want to see how shit turns out.
I wonder if any train would make it in time.
It seems we may be back on for the secret investigation. Mitsuru Kirijo just requested our cooperation. We agreed. A detective by the name of Kurosawa will be heading out tomorrow. We want you to accompany him to the rendezvous point.
Isn't that the dude that sold us the weapons and all the armor in P3? Yeah, that was the item guy. That was the weapon and armor guy.
Kurosawa is willing to leak you whatever info he learns about the Kirijo group through his cooperation with them.
I'm surprised he agreed to that. Hasn't he assisted Kirijo-san and her group in the past?
I'm afraid that's something you'll have to ask him about, although he seems to have his own agenda.
I'm Kurosawa.
I'm Naoto Shirogane. Thank you for your assistance.
I've heard rumors about you, Ace Detective. Let's get going.
Am I not allowed to see him? Oh, gee, Jesus! Jesus, look at this Yakuza-looking motherfucker! Look at him! Look at he is! Woo! Man, you have toughened up into, like, you look tough to begin with, but Jesus!
You seem pretty listless.
Oh no, I'm fine. Where are we headed, by the way?
The place where they found the getaway car from the hijacking. A town called Inaba. It's a small place with an odd history. They just had a bizarre serial murder case there last year.
Inaba?
That's your hometown, right? Isn't that why they're sending you? The request I got from the Shadow Operatives was to assist in gathering information about those murders. They want me to meet with a supervising detective of that case and ask him for the full story. Not only are they part of public safety, they're an unofficial unit. They can't come to the district police for information.
Why him? Is his case related to the robbery in some way?
Public safety is sharper than you might think. They do basic reviews on all cases to see if shadows were involved. Inaba is on their watch list now. And with that cargo being brought there, they naturally suspect a connection between the cases.
What? What? Just TVs everywhere. How is this type of place never brought up before? How is this type of place never brought up before in P4?
Kurosawa-san, may I ask you something? Why are you working with public safety?
You're asking that now? I thought that would be your very first question. You can spy on Mitsuru Kirijo and her shadow operatives to your heart's content and never find anything suspicious. But for that to be understood, at some point or another, everything she does has to be investigated to eliminate those doubts. In which case, it's better someone like you do the investigating than someone official who will never understand. That's all there is to it.
I can somewhat get your logic. I can somewhat get your logic, sir.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I'll leave the rest in your hands.
I'm almost certain he said I left the rest in my hands, but okay. Ah, yeah.
Is that the fabled humanoid weapon?
How do you even know? He's amazing. He's amazing looking as what he is.
They're not planning to enter a TV from here, are they?
Oh, so any Persona user can go inside. It's not specifically us that can do it. Okay. Look at him.
The other members will wait here in the car.
Yeah. If we all barge in and something happens, they'll be devastated.
Now that you mention it, at least one of us should be staying behind as well.
I am not staying.
Us three will be plenty. We'll end this in a flash. No problem.
The same as always. Although, we have no idea what might be waiting for us on the other side. Don't get careless.
Right.
This situation, it brings back memories.
Ready!
So as long as the Midnight Channel is a thing, it's just a thing all Persona users can do. Okay.
Why enter the TV? What's going on?
Well, not even one a Midnight Channel thing, just in general, it's a thing all Persona users can do.
Is the stolen cargo inside the TV? Well, if they're determined to enter the TV despite not knowing the risks, I can hardly allow cowardice to prevent me from following.
You see, the P3 story is the most important story. It's the most interesting shit. Get out of here with your inner shadow self. Don't need that.
Yasogami High School? What's going on? Impossible. How could there be this many people in the TV world?
Here we go.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince! The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2,000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
2000 IQ. Who came up with that? That's not a real number, though. That's not a real number.
What? It seemed that Teddy was acting as the host for this.
And girls of Yasogami! Sorry for the wait!
That voice. That's Rise-san.
Okay, now to see how Naoto plays. With instant death mechanics. How do you make that work? And a gun.
I'm proud to announce the commencement of our very own P1
Do I get the whole horse up in here?
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the challenger in our first battle. Naoto Shirogane!
What?
Come on down now, John.
Teddy, what is the meaning of this?
Didn't you watch the intro video? It's a fighting tournament.
I gathered as much, but I was asking why you would do such a thing. Pitting friend against friend in battle is going too far for a joke.
It's not a joke, though. I'm giving this 100%, just like I always do.
I refuse to believe this is going to end with her shadow pointing out some sort of insecurity. Because Naoto, I feel, coming into this would be too logical for that.
Now get out there now, John. Show me everything you got.
You're not making any sense. Besides, there's...
Sorry?
What the... Are these students an illusion someone is creating?
What the? Okay. That was a thing? The fact that Naoto's already like, okay, illusions are being done already. Naoto's on point. See, she's already on point.
What are you all fidgety for now, John? Do you need to powder your nose?
No! Anyway, if this is not a joke, can I assume you won't easily let me go?
Bingo! You have to win the fight if you want to move on. Only the one who makes it to the very end is set free! Well then, let's get this started! Bring out the first opponent!
You're the first one? You're the first... Really? Okay.
Senpai? Why are you here?
I promised I'd come back during Golden Week. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. Of course I remembered. It's just, I didn't expect to see you here.
I could say the same thing. I heard you couldn't make it because of your job.
Yes. Actually, I'm here on matters related to my work. It came as a surprise to me as well.
Huh. Looks like you're as uninterested in socializing as
Oh, this is where we're
always.
going. This is where we're going.
Everyone says that though they think of you as a friend, they never get the same vibe from you.
Okay, you know what? I'd accept this. If this is the shadow, I'd accept this because, yeah, alright. This wasn't addressed, really. It was the whole being female, taken seriously by adults. This wasn't addressed. I'm fine with this one.
That's not true. I just happened to be busy with a case. But really, now's not...
Work, work, work. I guess work's all you care about in the end, even now. I'd say you're more concerned with your work than us. I get it. Hanging out with people outside work is a burden for you. It's like an invasion of your privacy.
Senpai?
Relax. I'll help get you knocked out of the tournament so you can get back to the work you love so much.
What? Are you serious?
So like straight away, like before the first fight even starts, it's like, okay, I'm piecing this shit together already.
What a reunion this is turning into. If I must fight you, I will.
Okay, now how do you play? How do you play, Naoto? Let me see how you play. This is going to be interesting. Do you have Megidola?
Finally.
Nah, let's see here. You get a follow up from a ground throw? Okay. Shield of Justice. Blocks and opponent attack when successful. Okay, so it's a counter attack. Oh god, oh these are continuations. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. So you can do that, and follow up again. Then I assume these. Oh no, because it's... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Is there a trap on the ground or air? Trap is invisible to the opponent who reaches it. Wait, the fate counter? What is this fate counter? No, what is this fate counter? What is this fate? What is the fate counter? What the hell are those skulls? Is that the fate counter? What is? What on earth is any of this? What is any of that? What is this? Is that the fake counter? The skulls? What on... What? What was any of that? Assuming that was the fake counter, I'm assuming most of Naoto's moves revolve around obviously shooting the gun and lowering the skulls to 0, in which case you can set up an instant kill. I have to assume.
Naoto, are you okay?
Yes. Thank goodness.
Huh?
I mean, are you all right too, Senpai? I'm sorry for hurting you, even though the circumstances demanded it.
Oh, everything's fine here. You're back to the usual Naoto, I see.
The usual? Can you tell me what's going on here?
I was shocked to see it looking completely different than before.
Indeed. But it seems, at least in part, to be an illusion.
Really?
In fact, the students gathered to watch our battle were not real.
Oh, yeah. They did seem like shadows, but different somehow. I didn't get the sense that they were hostile, though.
I thought that Rise-san and Teddy might have been illusions too, but both have gone missing. And given their persona abilities,
it's possible that that really was them. But we should have faith. If our enemy can use illusions, they might be victims as well.
you're right. I can at least have more faith in my friends than that.
Speaking of which, why are you here, Naoto?
That's...
Hey, you know, forget I asked. I'm just happy to see you again.
Me too. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, you're such a girl.
What's the matter now?
I mean, well, about me being unsociable. Please understand that it's not because my work is more important than my friends.
Huh? I've never thought that about you at all. I don't think any of us have.
Senpai.
Alrighty, time to break up your little chat.
Teddy?
Now John wins! Very impressive beating up the almighty sensei. But now it's time for you to go on. Your next opponent's already waiting.
Why is it... I am almost out of P4 characters. I've only had one fight with a P3 character so far. Why is that? I mean, I get it, it's because the P3 characters aren't in the introductory video. They're not members of the contest. But still.
Well then, we should get going.
I don't want the P3 characters to be basically exclusive to the P3 stories. I want intertwining shit.
What the? An invisible wall? What is this? And how come you can pass through?
Did I forget to tell you? Only the winner can move on to the next fight. No one's getting out of this school until a champion's been crowned. Only the one who fights to the very end and comes out on top can leave.
We're back to the bear puns, are we?
So neither opponent can leave the area unless they fight each other. You go on ahead, Naoto. I'll try and find a way to catch up.
Very well. Be careful, Senpai.
I will. See you later.
I am not going to do well playing as Naoto. I know that for certain.
You're so slow now, Chan. Your second opponent's been waiting for you.
I've said it before, but I don't intend to fight my friends.
Alrighty, let's do this. Bring out the next opponent.
Complete ignoring.
Yo, 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 how's it hanging now, doll?
Oh god. Oh god, this is a conversation I didn't know I wanted.
Kanji-kun?
You know, I've been thinking, the way you talk is so lame.
Huh?
It's like way too uptight and goody-goody. Makes you sound so distant, you dig?
Is that so?
See, that's what I'm talking about. You could have just said, oh, you think so?
You think so?
Ah, now you're getting it. Now I feel like I'm on your wavelength.
Thanks.
This is a conversation I didn't know I wanted.
Then again, relatability aside, I feel like you were miles away from me to begin with.
Oh, shots fired. Because she got a gun, get it? Jokes.
Hey, you're doing it again. What's with the Miss Manners act?
I'm sorry. It's a habit of mine.
Or maybe it's that you don't care about getting close to us, huh? You don't feel like you gotta bother getting to know us and stuff?
So that shit's just out of left field. That's not related.
Of course I don't think... Hell no, man.
You never warm up to anyone because you set your standards so goddamn high.
Oh dear, he's shown his true self.
Is it you know what? Are you putting on a show of not letting anyone near you because you got no confidence in yourself? Is that it?
Kanji-kun.
This isn't the way I thought it was gonna go, but regardless, I'm having fun with it.
What's got you so nervous? Your height? Your body? That girly voice? Let me give you a little lesson in manliness. I hope you're ready for the payoff.
I feel like that's probably a line in a Naoto X Kanji fanfic somewhere. Let me give you a little lesson in manliness. That's probably been used in a fanfic. Oh god. That feels like it's fanfic material.
Wait a second. I didn't say any...
Oh god. I don't know if I'm okay with that, but at the same time, I can't not be okay with that. That was amazing. Okay. Now let's see if I can get the going of this fate bullshit.
Finally.
Bear with me, Kanji. So we have an attack after a throw. We have a counter. Shots after a counter. Well, that's actually a shockwave. This is shocks after a counter. Jumping knee axe kick, which automatically puts me into the shooting. In which case I can shoot forwards, diagonally up. If I really, if you press the bottommost button, you shoot down. Anti-air, forward. Actually, no, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Upward, downward, forward. Okay. or you can just get out of it to cancel it. Set a trap on the ground. What does the trap do though? Barrage of bullets, 50 SP. So those are two jump specials. That's instant KO if their fake counter is 0. I can see the... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I can see the opponents as well. Okay. Powerful kick can be used in combination with the raise. Only when awakened and 50. And 50 when awakened. So if I have 100, I can either insta kill or I can do it on this too. Okay, I think I might. I'll give it a go and see how things go. Jesus, that's damage! That's damage he did to me! Okay, so that's what the trap does. That does damage! That does like ridiculous damage!
There.
And that's what the heavy persona attack does. Okay, it sends it out, goes invisible. If I press the button again, it attacks. Okay. Naoto's got shit. Naoto's got shit that I like. I don't think I'll ever get good at it, but I like. That's good shit. That's good shit. Okay.
Kanji-kun, are you alright?
Of course I am. Your attacks are like little bug bites. I just let my guard down, that's all.
Are you really okay? I was told
what?
that the others lost contact with you, so how did you come to be here?
What did Naoto say to him? Because again, that's a conversation I would love to see.
Well, it was a change of pace?
You came into the TV for a change of pace? Did something happen? I'm willing to listen if you'd like to talk about it.
Something to talk about. I mean, wait, not that I don't talk to you. But like, it's not that I do want to talk or that I don't want to. Anyways, there's just sometimes a man wants to go inside a TV by himself.
What did Naoto say to you? I want to see that conversation. What did Naoto say to you? Oh, that would have been amazing. Why couldn't that have been in your story mode? Oh, that would have been so amazing to see.
I'm not sure I follow.
That would have brought up so many things.
Off my back, Willie. I didn't come in here because I like it. Actually, no. That is why I came. Because I like this place.
I just don't understand why you're being so loud about it and blushing so fiercely.
I wasn't blushing. Besides, it was all your fault. You're the one that was, well, being all, you know.
Me? What are you talking about?
You want me to come out and say it? Jeez. I thought you'd gone crazy because of that.
Me? Crazy? You were the one who was acting oddly, calling me now doll and whatnot.
Now doll? Why would I call you that?
Wait a second. Acting strangely.
I would give a lot to see the conversation from Kanji's perspective. I would give a lot.
Ah, of course. An illusion.
Huh?
I believe we were both under the illusion that the other had lost their mind. That's why neither of us remembers saying what the other heard.
Illusions, huh?
It must be a scheme to make friends fight each other. But if that's the case...
Please let me see what was said on the other side of this conversation. Please, game. I don't ask you for much. Atlas.
The ability to interfere with other senses, the prior knowledge of us, putting it all together, it must be.
Must be what?
The Teddy acting as the tournament's host, as well as Rise-san. Must be genuine.
You moron, there's no way it's them. That Ted and Rise are fakes, come on. They're not twisted like that. You of all people ought to know.
Who else then?
Well, you know, there's someone here besides us. I saw her on my way here. Some girl with long hair.
A girl? Did she happen to be wearing a white fur shawl and combat gear beneath it?
Fur? What are you talking about? She had on a normal Yasuo girl's uniform and her hair was like tied back.
A female student with tied back hair? I don't recall anyone like that. I'll keep it in mind. Well, I should be moving on.
Hold on, I'll come with... Wait, what the hell?
I want to see the conversation from the other side. Why won't you give me this game? Why won't you give me this? Honest to God, there's few things I want more out of life than to see what that was.
The rules seem to dictate that only the victor can proceed. I'll come for you later.
Don't bother. I'll figure this out myself somehow. That aside, you beat me. You better make sure you're the champion in the end.
That's completely irrelevant to the larger objective.
Why can't you give me that game? Please. I can only imagine. The things she must have said to him. I just want to know. I just want to know. Please, game. I'm never going to get it. I am fully aware I'm never going to get it.
Your next opponent is a special guest. Got a lady jumping in on the fun. It'll be a big emotional reunion for you now, Chan.
Could it be?
Bring out the next opponent!
The way you said... Oh, here we go. Here we
Sure,
go.
Mommy. Why are you here? I thought you...
Here we go.
This is a problem. I didn't think we'd run into each other so soon.
I'm kind of shocked that I'm getting to fight Mitsuru before Akihiko.
To say I'm surprised to see you here would be an understatement. Huh. The silent treatment. How ridiculous that you, who lives a lie, would dig up other people's hidden secrets for a living. You seem gentle, but you maintain an aloof distance that keeps people at arm's length. I've thought that since our first meeting. At first, I thought it must be typical of a detective. But that doesn't seem to be the case. You simply lack confidence in yourself. You hide your true nature because you know that once you grow close to someone, you'll no longer be able to protect your pride. That's why you won't let anyone in. You use your job as a pretext to keep your distance and never get too attached. And it's from that position that you're trying to discover what others are hiding? How contradictory. Not to mention completely ridiculous and unfair.
Persona.
Having none of it. She's like, fuck it. Fuck it, we fight. We fight good.
I'd dearly like to answer your charges, but I see no need.
There is no reason to defend myself against the accusations of an illusion.
Okay, Naoto's on point. Naoto's on point. We do this. This is gonna be good times. Also, I want to point out, everyone got to scene 14. She has the ultimate persona. She has ultimate. So why did P3 have the ultimate personas but P4 don't? I don't know.
Taking aim!
Oh god, oh god, okay. Was that a stinger? Oh, that was her. That was her critical. That was her critical attack. Naoto has no health. Naoto has negative health. Naoto gets hit. She gets hit hard. And as I was trying to say, everyone gets to scene 14.
You're stronger than you look.
But Kanji's was scene 10. So I guess not all stories are of equal length.
And a persona user as well, huh? I'd like to clear something up. Before our battle, I may have said or done some things that seemed disrespectful, but
I understand. We were shown illusions to goad us into fighting each other.
so you already knew. You are a credit to the Shirogane name. In that case, well, I'm willing to forget all the things you said about my body.
Oh. Oh! What must have been said?
Though, if you're a persona user, that gives weight to two of my theories.
Oh god, what was said? Game, please, game. Let me see that when I play a Mitsuru, please, game. That's all I want out of life. Just give me these answers. Oh god.
One is that you were one of those who solved last year's serial murders. The few proud anonymous heroes. The other is that you were one of my enemies.
What?
You were an observer at the hijacking, which means a persona user was sent specifically. Yet you hid that from me. Somehow I doubt you were there just to watch over the cargo.
Oh, okay then.
If my suspicions aren't off base, then there's something I must say. Shirogane, can I ask for your cooperation once again?
What?
You know more about this world than I do, and since I lost our match, I will be unable to move on from here.
Wait a moment. I thought you distrusted me.
Even if I did, is continuing to oppose each other the wisest course of action?
Please let me know what Naoto said. That's all. I just want to know what Naoto said to Kanji and Mitsuru. Please. Please, game.
As you have guessed, we are here in pursuit of the stolen cargo. Upon investigation, we figured out that it contained the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labris. She was a machine, developed as one of a series of test models. They were intended to receive personas in order to combat shadows.
Isn't a persona the manifestation of one's strength of heart? How could a machine be capable of using a persona?
You're right to ask that. Labris has a mind of her own. We don't know what she looks like, but it's probably very close to human.
I need to play Mitsuru's story. I swear to, I'm gonna have to save it till last because actually I don't know who I'm gonna do next. Well, after Teddy, I don't know which of the P3 gang we'll have to do next. Because I want all of them. I want to do them all.
Around the time of the robbery, we began to see activity in this world as well. I doubt this is a coincidence. I feel sure that your Labris is connected to this ridiculous tournament.
I agree.
I accept your earlier proposal, and I think I'd best hurry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. Your friends must be facing their own troubles. It's possible that they've met Labris without knowing it, too.
They'll be all right, I'm sure.
The record showed that Labris had some unknown experimental equipment. We don't know what she's capable of. Don't take her lightly.
Oh, no, that isn't what I meant. She has a heart, yes? Then fighting her isn't our only option. She can be saved. I'm sure the others will reach the same conclusion.
I see. Oh, yes, I meant to ask. Have you been able to contact your friends?
No. 2 of them have analysis-capable personas, but both of them have gone missing.
I actually have a few powers in that area myself. Can you tell me what these friends of yours look like? Huh. A bear costume and a girl. Are they...
Yes. They're the ones acting as hosts for this tournament. But they're not usually like this.
I see. Well, anyway, knowing that will make searching for them easier. Let me see. I'm getting a match some ways from here. It's not moving either.
Oh yeah, P3 music, baby.
Aha! I found
Dark
it.
Hour music up in here.
Can you hear me?
Huh? Who is this?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm with one of your friends, Shirogane.
Rise-san!
Naoto-kun, is it really you?
Yes, though I could ask the same of you, Rise-san.
I'm so glad. This weird fake Teddy kidnapped me and then everyone was fighting each other and...
It's all right. Please calm down. Do you know where you are right now?
It looks like an announcement room, but there are these invisible walls stopping me from leaving. Plus, the fake Teddy is watching me, so I can't use my persona. Oh, right. Thanks. Kirijo-san, right? Wait, Kirijo? I know that name. That's not important now. Are you a Persona user too?
Yes, but we can discuss that later. I sense a shadow-like presence very close to your position. Are you all right?
The only thing near here is the fake Teddy. Wait, is that what you're talking about?
So it's a shadow.
Shirogane, you need to hurry on. I'll try to maintain communication as best I can and keep you in the loop.
All right then, I'm off. Stay safe.
I still want to know. I still want to know so bad what was said in both of these fights. Okay, who's next? Who's fight number 4?
You're chugging right along. And now another special guest for you.
Akihiko?
The gloves may be off putting you up against this one, so I want to see your best moves out there now, Chan.
Akihiko?
Now, bring out the next opponent.
Is it Aki? I'm going to die. It's Akihiko. It's Akihiko versus Naoto. A keeper wave shooter person with no health, who I'm not good with.
You're Akihiko Sanada, as I recall.
Interesting. I've been gone for a while, and here I meet a stranger who knows who I am.
You're a member of Mitsuru Kirijo's organization. Her friend, actually, no?
Oh, I see. So it's really Mitsuru you're interested in. Ace detective. Jeez, look at you. You have the physique of a 12-year-old.
What?
A detective needs a strong body more than a strong brain. All-night research sessions, long stakeouts. You need stamina for that. But look at those twiggy arms and legs of yours. You've got an overdeveloped chest, but from the looks of it, I'd say it's all fat and no muscle. Seriously.
Okay, I've been told about this. By my mate. There is basically... It's like, after that little joke moment in the doctors after the physicals, it's basically confirmed that Naoto has a huge chest compared to the other girls. That is hidden well. And every now and again there'll be slight references to it.
What?
Oh god.
Let me teach you the secret to bodybuilding.
Wait, why would that be the part of your body you're most sensitive about? Like, is it because it's like the most feminine part or something? But like, I don't know. It's just hilarious to me that the one who dresses like a guy is probably the one with the biggest bust and doesn't like it.
First thing, protein. Second thing, protein. Third, fourth, and fifth, more protein.
Okay, here we go. I was told this. I was told this was what he was in PQ. I didn't know it would show up here as well. Oh, this is wonderful.
Don't you think that's rather unbalanced?
And finally, you gotta spar. 1, 2.
Okay, I am fully aware just by his character how Akihiko is going to fight. He is. I used the phrase with Chie, but I'm going to use it again here. With more certainty. I'm certain he is the pinnacle, the example of a rushdown character. Against Naoto, a keep away character.
Stop it, Akihiko!
Mitsuru?
You're under the effects of an illusion. Shirogane has done nothing. Do not attack.
What do you mean? He's the one who attacked me all of a sudden.
So so actual Akihiko doesn't even know. That was just illusion Akihiko that said that.
I attacked. From my perspective, it was you who dealt the first blow. We were both being shown an illusion to make us fight each other.
Overdeveloped chest is the key thing that stuck out to her though. Like that was the thing to get to her. Oh god.
Shirogane is an excellent detective and a persona user. I told him everything.
Him!
He's agreed to cooperate with us.
Do they all think?
He was originally on the scene as a police observer in this case, so we've already met.
Do they all think? They don't know. They don't know.
That noise-like phenomenon that fogs your senses is already gone. You should be able to communicate normally now.
Looks like I fell for a cheap trick.
I'm sorry for forgetting myself too. I can't even claim to have been unaware of the deception.
So you're a persona user, huh? Well, since fate already brought us together, want to test your skills before you move on?
Akihiko, you're doing it again. Just cooperate with him.
Him!
Alright. Come on, Naoto, let's go.
Oh, wait, the tournament rules say... Are you alright?
What's the matter? What happened?
I don't know. There's some kind of invisible wall here.
The rules dictate that only the winner of each match can advance. So,
So we need to have a match, even though we've got nothing against each other. We're fighting after all then, huh? Alright then, come at me!
Please go easy on me.
Oh, this is great. They think they think she's a he. They think she's a he. How and why? Well, how and why? That's literally Naoto's thing. But I thought Naoto was past that. I guess not. Okay.
Finally.
I'm going to die horribly. Oh, jeez! Jeez! Okay, okay. Okay, alright then. That was a counter. I don't think I didn't see that counter stance. Well, that missed.
Alright, announcement over. Until next time.
That missed something fierce.
That was a great bout. You're good.
A bout?
What an annoying rule.
Wait a second. That reminds me. I saw that guy calling himself General walking with a girl. If only one person can move on, that's against the rules.
Do you remember the details of what this girl looked like? If that girl was Labrys, then, well, is it possible we're dealing with her shadow?
Why was she thrown into the TV world, though?
None of the data I have shows any connection between Labrys and Yasogami High. On top of which, I don't see how she'd know about you or your friends.
None of this makes any sense. 0% makes sense.
Sheesh, what's that Teddy doing? I'm sorry I can't help much, Kirijo-san.
You'll have to forgive me for my meager skills as well. My persona's communication powers are more for operational assistance. A friend of mine from school was much stronger than myself in that respect, but...
Oh no, it's all that stupid bear's fault anyway. He's a real genius for making people worry.
Man, it's strange running into so many Persona users I've never heard of all at once. Gotta say, brings back memories.
For us, too. We were as surprised as you. Not to say that the possibility of other Persona users hadn't crossed our minds, but to actually meet them.
What you said about a friend from school kinda reminds me of us, too. What was school like for you? I'd like to hear about it.
Well, ignoring Akihiko's current appearance, he was a boxing champion in his student days.
Hey, that dig was uncalled for.
After that, I don't know what went through his brain, but he started saying he wanted to search for stronger opponents.
He went on a journey to hone his skills? I thought that only happened in comics and old samurai films.
Yeah, well, that's Akihiko for you.
I thought I had to do it, so I did it. That's all.
Wait, what's this I'm sensing? It's like a shadow, but bigger.
Huh? What's going on? That fake Teddy left the announcement room.
I still can't get over the fact that they both think that she's a he.
Rise-chan? Oh, thank God you're safe! Don't worry, the others are here too. We'll rescue you in no time.
Huh? Wait, why is Naoto here?
Bad news, Naoto-kun! The fake Teddy's back!
I'm too late.
Huh? What the? Is that the real Teddy? Hey, the real Teddy's here too! He's got some girl with him. I don't know her.
When does the to be continued cut in? When do I get interrupted from the fun?
Wait, what's with that girl?
Rise-san? Rise-san!
There we go. Interrupt the fun. God.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists
God
between dream and reality.
damn it.